Come on. Goddamn telephone. Don't wanna work. Right. We'll out. We'll unhook from the Wi-Fi, unhook back up. Your channel, fun lobby, right? Save to the playlist, live stream, done. And we'll click into it. Hello. Yes. You heading? See you later. Yes, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Hello, Harry. How's it going, mate? Right. Well, let me check the messages and see what this. Ah, fuck it. Someone will tell me at some point. What? Your white earphones? I haven't seen them on the table there, maybe. No? You get them? The lights are faded, and that heaven is overrated. Well, tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? Right. Well, welcome. Yes, a bit of fixture in place. Reverse grid. Sounds like a plan. Times 4 and times 4. I think that's would have heard somewhere that's what you're doing. See how these tires and stuff are wearing. And that's a GR3 car, I think I'm in. Any of you know? I find it disgusting that you have not liked any of my new Ferrari photos on the library. And you won the Raptors. Well done, sir. I believe I believe you wanted to with your pit maneuver at the end, Harry. Well done, well done. You deserved it. Harry, do you know what track they're meant to be doing this on tonight? And do you know what tires or anything that they're using and stuff like that? I do think it's 4 and 4 with the fuel. I know the damage is on heavy or real, but we'll leave it on light there for the moment. Boom. It's Magora, right? Let's go and see how the car feels. Hello JJ. Softs and mediums, but there's no requirements, right? I'll change that now then as well. The sea lights are faded, and that heaven is overrated. Tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? One without a permanence gone, then you missed me while you were looking for yourself out there. Boom, boom, boom. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance? 5-hour phone conversation, that's all I tell that you ever had and me. Well, tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? And did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of days? James is in the house. Hello, James. Right, let's throw out. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please, starting soon. And did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded, and that heaven is overrated? Tell me. Lucky did a practice 1 hour. You spun and lost 27 seconds to Happy and Ack, and you managed to still beat them by 10 seconds. You're just too fucking good, Harry. You're too damn good. Did you make it to the... Did JJ make it in? Did JJ make it in? The room was full that day. It filled up pretty damn fast. And JJ was not there. Let's have a look at the member list. Is there any superstars in the house today? There's myself and Harry and James. And that's it. Right. Make your way to track, lads, and we'll get this first wee race started. So as there can be an incident in the first corner, and it'll open up a bit of room. People will quit out and we'll get JJ in. You're not using the R8 in the fun race. It isn't fun. We don't kick no one for no reason, JJ. We'll get one started. It's on to the last call. It's only a wee 9-lapper. Last call, not in, can't win. Attention please, attention please. Got all GR3 competitors, that's all GR3 competitors. Make your way to track please. Race will be commencing shortly. Thank you. And that heaven is overrated. Lucky's really fast at the moment. And did you make it to the Milky Way to see? Get your arse to track, Harry. There's someone who's left, JJ. Hit that button. Hit. Ah, it wasn't JJ got the place. It was Mr. Max Skinny. Hello, Mr. Max Skinny. Are you a superstar, sir? In the house. He's not. Alright, excuse you. Why would you do, Harry? Did you do a fart or something? Or did you do a burp? What do you want excused for? Mr. Marr and Mr. Skinny. The aspiring Lambo, we're starting in a second, sir. Don't you worry. Just a wee second ago, we've told you that it was the last call, did we not? Or are you only in? You're only in. We'll hand out our last call. Doesn't make sense handing out 2 last calls, but that's how we roll. JJ did indeed make it into the house. Read what JJ put. JJ's retracted a message. And then he's wrote a joke. I don't know. No idea what JJ's wrote then, Harry. And JJ looks like he's backed out of it as well. And that heaven is overrated. Well, tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? One without a permanent scar, and then you missed me while you know I didn't mean it, right? Hey, I don't even know what the fuck you said. Oh. Right, JJ, I don't know why the fuck you're not on track. Come on, we're all waiting on you now. After getting into the room, you should have been straight to track immediately. You're gonna miss it, sir. You've got about 10 seconds to get yourself to track. There we go. And he went. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, with drops of Jupiter in her hair. Bum bum. Kick that JJ person. She acts like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's a time to change. Yeah. Since the return of a study on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Yeah. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded? And that heaven is overrated. And tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? One without a permanent scar. What the fuck? Ah, Welsh boy. Hello, Welsh boy. Nice to see you, mate. You'll be on 20 minutes, not a problem, sir. And that heaven is overrated. Tell me. I have to say, I'm not looking forward to having to drive around this course for an hour. I'm really not. I used to quite like this course at the start, but I don't even think about it anymore. Pack is not looking forward to having a whole hour in this either. No, I do enjoy it now. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was one of the first tracks that I started whenever I first got the game. Even before I had done anything online, it was one of the tracks that I knew because me and my son played it on time trial. So it was at the start. It was a track that I really enjoyed. It was one of the ones I always went to. But I have to say, I don't even think about it now. And when it comes up, it's not like a nice wee surprise for me or anything. I'm always like, oh, Magora again. Thank you, sir. Mr. Joper. How are you today, Joe? Are we having fun, sir? Harry must have got in the incident with someone as well. Mr. Demba. Hopefully Joe leaves as well. Or he has a lot of fun in this one. Because we'll be calling you to the office, Joe, at the end of this one. That she's back on that soul vacation, tracing her way through the constellation. Yeah. Yep, Joe has left with his dignity. Well done, Mr. Purr. She checks out most of what she does. Talbot reminds me that there's room to grow. Yeah. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as a plain old Jane. The story about a man who was too afraid to fly, so he never did land. Well, tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? And did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to far the Milky Way? On the other side of the street I knew stood a girl that looked like you. Well, I guess that's deja vu, but I thought this can't be true, 'cause you moved to West LA or New York or Santa Fe or wherever to get away from me. Oh, but that one night was more than just right. I didn't leave you 'cause I was all through. Oh, I was overwhelmed and frankly scared as hell, because I really fell for you. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. Just a shy guy looking for a two-ply hefty bag to hold my love. Hello, lucky sir. They don't like it's me, the way you do me. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. This is going to take a lot of patience from me tonight, boys. I think very, very high chance of me tonight quitting out and having to spectate of this one. It is only a warm-up anyway, but I am going to struggle to keep my head focused for an hour of this. On the other side of a downward spiral, my love for you went viral, and I missed you every mile you drove away. But now here you are again, so let's skip to how you been then. Sir, you were the reason, Mr. Hangover, that my first corner went all wrong, sir. Another little ram up the ass. I think we're done eating. Being nice with anybody in this one. Let's turn into the asshole. And sometimes it's absolutely fabulous to be. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. Just a shy guy looking for a two-ply. Hit the bag to hold my love. We're done with you, Mr. Hangover. We've had enough. We'll wait now until you revenge on us. Once you revenge on us, then we might continue the fun. Alright, Joe, and John's in the chat as well. How are you, gentlemen? Trying to get a wee bit of practice, mate. As I say, but I think I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle here tonight, even just to enjoy the big race. I'll be surprised if at some point, I'm glad it is only a wee practice. If it was a real one that meant something, that would maybe help me with my focus. But you can see at the moment we've no fucking focus at all. It's not one of my tracks that I enjoy anymore at all. The tyres, I think I'm happy enough then. My brake balance is at 2 and the tyres are wearing evenly, so we'll drive this car with a brake balance at 2 all the time then. You can do it all. I know I can. I could admit it, but I'll be forcing myself. I know I'll be forcing myself. Well, it depends. If it's an enjoyable race and there's people around me having a good wee race, then that can entertain you and keep you in it. But very good chance, like at some point in an hour-long race, I'll find myself all alone. Just driving around, kind of like what I'm doing now, driving around aimlessly with not really a care in the world, missing all sorts of apexes here, there and everywhere. What sort of times is Harry doing there to try and get a bit of focus and see if we can get close to that at all. 55, Harry's in, right? The way you do me, oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. On the other side of a downward spiral, my love for you went viral, and I missed you every mile you drove away. But now here you are again, so let's get to how you've been then. Get back to the more than friends at last. Whoa, but there one night was still the highlight. I didn't leave you, 'cause I was all through. Oh, I was overwhelmed and frankly scared as hell, because I really fell for you. Cold soft tires is looking very slidey on it even. Thank fuck we're on softs and mediums. I wouldn't like to feel a set of hard tires on this. Alright, crazy, how's you, sir? Hey, let's see how far off the pace we are in the next lap. Shift sooner. Oh, she's a short shifter, is she, Ak? I'll start slowing down whenever you rev it out. Numbers are still going up pretty quick. Right, let's see if we can get anywhere near 55. Time lost there. Mr. Lambo, Mr. Fuck. What is it, lads, today? What are you thinking? 3 idiots in the first race of the day. One more lap for a time. Is that Xbox? Does he have Xbox road on the back of him? It fucking is. Xbox, my goodness, we don't like Xbox. We don't, not at all. Xbox is the enemy, sir. The enemy. Big fat weird controllers. Not comfortable in the hand. Right. One more. Haha, little shit. It's a little shit or a little fucker. I'm not sure what Mr. Lambo means. I don't know, Mr. Lambo. Come on now. We're not that bad. We're just playing with you. You're getting kicked now. No, he's not, but don't kick someone for calling his names. We'll love people getting hot and bothered and flustered. No hard feelings at all. Mr. Lambo. We were trying to do it. We were trying to see what kind of lap time we could do when you threw your nose up the inside and fucked up that lap on us. And then we seen that ugly Xbox sign on the back of your vehicle, and we were like, we're having, that's it. You're the shy guy looking for to fly to make on my love. Fans in the background probably haven't had any excitement all day here today. We'll give them a wee bit before they go home. What? I'm reporting you. What has JJ said? What have we missed? What have we missed? Lambo says, JJ, I'm reporting you. You're getting kicked because he says you're getting kicked. Unless JJ threw out something else. I'm not going to enjoy this, I don't think, tonight at all. Let's get ourselves a cigarette rolled. Hopefully the second one of the day will go a bit better than that, boys. Just a shy guy looking for to fly. Have to back on my love. Track folks, gentlemen, where he's taking me. Stay in the scene. Looking forward to fly. Have to back home. Did he leave? Who was it? For reading that incident way. We had a wee bit of fun with Mr. Hangover. Mr. Hangover will be coming for revenge in the next one. Our race could be ruined pretty fast in the next one. And who was your guy? Don't recognise any more names, or he must have left himself. Yeah, Mr. Lambo has left the room. Apologies, Mr. Lambo. It's my first one of the day, and you were like my fourth incident in that race, hitting me. We'd had enough. We'd had enough, sir. The rage could not be controlled any longer. Make a limit of DRC and SRB limit. No, JJ, we're not popular enough to do that, son. I don't feel like we're popular enough to do that. I know all the top-notch YouTubers are able to just have settings like that there. But for example, let's see how many we would have a race with. If we thought to yourselves, right, let's make it for A's only, would be having a race with 4 of us. That would be terrible. That'd be a crap race. We don't only want to meet people who are A's, you know. Some of these here D's could eventually be world champions. I don't believe he's the puppies here again, boys. Make your way to track, please. Hello Tom, how's it going? Oh, you mean the SR? Only change the SR, well... And change the SR to what? They're all pretty good anyway. It's only B's. The BSR isn't that... Surely can't be that bad. Can I give you a few minutes? Yeah, no problem, JJ, go ahead, mate. Give us a shout when you're back. Mama, and I missed you every mile you drove away. Right, so a BE means it's a brand new player. And probably a bit silly. I know, but I really don't mind that at all, Jay. It's part of life. It's part of real racing. You go to real races someday, and there's guys in the race that are fucking slow as fuck. It's up to you to make your way around that slow guy. And then he's out of your way, he'll not bother you. As I say, I really don't mind how slow or how poor guys are at driving, because it's the guy who's at a higher level. He should be able to spot and say, oh for fuck's sake, he's braking a mile early, and have a wee bit of patience, because as soon as you get the job done on him, like, you'll be gone, you'll not see him again. It's more just the idiots that I don't like in the room. Anthony has joined the room. Crazy's in the house. Hello, gentlemen. Let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a... Well, that's it. We'll just say it's JJ's fault. We're all waiting on JJ. John will take a 156. Don't even think I've been anywhere near that. Very slightly. I'm finding this car very slightly on that opening lap anyway. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely once I was 7 years old. People have the right to improve. They certainly do, Tom. You can spot the difference between someone who's poor and someone who's a knobhead. Yeah, you can. You can. It's quite easily. There could be a certain incident where you think, oh fuck, did he do that in badness? And then if you just watch him on the next corner, that should tell you everything you need to know. Yep, he's a dickhead, or no, he just is very slow, he's a beginner. Mr. Jumper, attention please, Mr. Jumper, make around the track. Let's hand out the last call. Last call, not in, can't win. And we'll board our fag again. Or a cannon. And I read it, but I see me and Tom finish tied, so I hope if John, or if Tom joins my room at any point through the day, it says the same speed as Stephen Scott, or the same as Stephen Scott, because we had a draw. An alphabetical order. If I don't know how you ended up above me in that table, that's been friendship with Brummy that has put you above there, because it should have went in alphabetical order. I should have been above you. But we'll call that championship a draw, Tom. That must have been very, very frustrating for you when you seen, and I got a fucking a pit maneuver done, so that's, you'd have had me bit. Only we got that 5 points. I can't see the room. The code is, if you're ready, sir, and if you're not ready, you can rewind it back and listen to the stream anyway, is 04754210355135531332. Hopefully that helps you. Harry wants John to beat me. Harry's been giving John tips. I'm not sure how Harry's tips, I would imagine, would definitely help you on a fast lap. I don't know. Depends what sort of tips Harry's giving you in terms of making you consistently not make mistakes and stuff. I know if I try to drive, if Harry was to give me all tips, or a real fast guy was to give me all tips as to where the braking zone is, when you're turning in and this and that, they're giving you tips for the optimal fucking lap. I don't drive for an optimal lap at all. I drive for consistency, nice and steady. Try to survive, because when I do push and try to hit laps like Harry's capable of hitting, I'll make a mistake, and then your race is over. I challenge you to 3 laps of pit chicken. What's pit chicken? To be judged by regulars in the party. Fuck off, sure, you know they're just going to say that you're going to beat me. They'll all vote for you. They want me beat. No mate faster than I was bumping the table because you're better. What is pit chicken? 3 laps of driving round and just trying to pit each other. I've not seen what John has been doing in the practice lobbies. I have not. We're all improving. But will John step up to the mark? What are you feeling like, John? Are you confident this evening? Or will we get a wee mistake out of you, and a wee bit of damage and an extra pit stop required? You'll explain the pit checking later, no problem, mate. Kickables, kickables. Axe looking in. Axe is looking in. Listen, not a drop by. Why do I remember Vettel? Was Vettel causing problems at some point for us? Let's check, just in case. He's a superstar that we want to keep. He's a BS. Apologies, Mr. Vettel. We're going to exit you, sir. Ack. Get ready to hit that button, sir. As we say, apologies, Mr. Vettel. More than welcome in the next time. There he is. Ack did get the spot. You've learnt to relax while driving. That's what it's all about. Nice and when I'm trying to be on the limit, I'm only on the limit in like the practice modes where there's no fuel and no tire wear or anything. When you're trying to hit a fast lap, anytime there's any kind of tire wear and stuff on, I'm nowhere near the limit. I'm lifting off before the braking areas, braking nice and gentle, and it just feels a lot easier to drive whenever you're driving like that. No problem, Mac. JJ says, yes, kick Vettel. He's a bell end. Someone take a picture of that message. JJ has said bell end. Right. Are we all in? Did Ack get the track? Yep. Right, we'll get one going, lads. This is not a drive-by. On the other side of the street I knew stood a girl that looked like you. Well, I guess that's deja vu, but I thought this can't be true, 'cause right, I think I was maybe so slightly in that first one because I burnt my tires up, taking off. Let's try it with a tad of traction control on this time. On the other side of a downward spiral, my love for you went viral. And it was go, go, go. Oh, need to get that to 2 as well. Nah, I don't know where I am. Fucking hitting the wrong buttons. I hit an indicator there. I've got my indicator on now. What an amateur. Oh, gentlemen. Oh. Right. Let's get that radar on. When the sound down Mama feeling wrong. I missed you every mile you drove away, but now here you are again, so let's get back. Ho ho ho, Colin McRae, Colin McRae. Just a shy guy looking for two blind. Still a highlight. I didn't leave you cause I was all through. Oh, I was overwhelmed and frankly scared as hell because I really fell for you. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. There's a shy guy looking for me to fly tonight. No, that was not space left for me, sir, was it? Was that space? A fucking car on the outside of you? I'm telling you, I'm getting done with these idiots today. So I am. I'm done with this track as well. Oh dear. This is not a drive-by. Ah, kick, yes, who was it? It was that guy there, Satire. Get ready, Jake, the button, sir. Attention please, attention please. To the office. Let's see if we can even fucking steal a livery on him. Has he got any good liveries? No. None that he wants to share. To the office, sir. Out you go. Better awareness please from you the next time you join. Not that you weren't aware that I was there. It was clear as fuck that I was there for you. You should have been aware there, no matter what view you were driving on. The pass had been done. You just couldn't accept that shit. You're in. Harry is not in the lead. Can you believe that shit? Where is Harry? Unlucky's in third. My goodness, we'll go on board with Harry. Keep an eye on him. What's happened there with the Spaniard? Lightning racing, get away, get away. Have we to call the Spaniard to the office? Where are you? Lightning racing, saying something like that on the back of you. 5, holy good fuck, can you believe this shit, gentlemen? 578 pictures. We have a supermodel in our midst this evening here. Lower end of the A+, and also the exact same amount of liveries. 76 cars, only 76 cars, and near 600 pictures. A fucking true supermodel here. Let's see what your libraries is like, sir. 251 libraries on the go. Says lightning on the back of them. Does any of these libraries give us sneaky ideas that it might be the real lightning? Out front of town, Harry. I wouldn't say there's anything spectacular jumping out at me just yet, sir. Nice. Do 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 boom. We tied a blue. No, I don't think there's anything we're gonna want. This is not a drive-by. That looks well. No, nothing we want. Back to the spectator. He's still on Harry. He is, he's still on Harry. Has he got anything for Harry? Can I check out Windows Library? I can indeed, sir. There's crazy there. Lovely, lovely. Oh my goodness, he's dropped the wheel. He's put it in the wall. The first thing he does when he goes live on stream. It's a badass looking library, but it does look better when it's not in a wall. Oh, do you like that wee song? There's Corin singing along with me. And JJ is even. This is not a drive-by. Yeah, 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 Who the fuck you say I was? No idea what you're talking about, Jake. No idea what you're talking about. Who the fuck you say I was? I'm no idea. Still, I'll say it. I've read it twice now. I'll read it one more time and see if anything pops in my head. But that does not make fucking sense. Who the fuck you say I was? No idea. So sister, I'm that Mr. on the radio. Look at who sent This Is Not a Drive-By. Haha, it was you. I thought it was JJ. Sorry, Jake. Fuck, you don't like me making mistakes, boy, do you? You don't give me much of a ball, huh? A fucking slip of the tongue here and there, and you're on top of me like a dog on a piece of meat. Right, let's go and see. Is he still on Harry? He fucking is still on Harry. Harry has got some competition in this one. What's Lockie and JJ like? At the moment, Lockie's getting a bottle of bubbly over JJ. Oh, I swear to you, I'll go for you. There's a diamond right behind. On inside a down spiral, I love you and God. I missed you when you drove away. Scared as hell because I really fell for you. You know that I could use somebody. I would just like to hear me singing the A-Team. Would you like a touch of the A-Team, lads? Not me live, but me in a video at work. Do you know the A-Team? Harry's just toying with him. Harry is not just toying with him. Look at the lap times. The fast lap of the 55.3. He's 2 55s in a row. He's done a 59. Not sure what happened to him there. But then a 55 and 2 low 56s. Is that not still pretty decent pace? My favourite's this guy. The 100%. This Spanish guy is my favourite. He's been super glued to Harry's arse the whole time. He doesn't want to go outside. Is he afraid of Harry? I think he's just biding his time. I honestly think this guy's got more speed. Let's just jump on Harry and see what Harry's times are. Yeah, there's no way Harry's touring. Look at that. Harry's 55, 55, 55, 56, 56. That's all steady times. And he's going defensive. This guy's going to have him. He's just lining them up. He's just working out where Harry is vulnerable. And Harry will be very determined. You've seen Harry do a 53. And Cannon's done 54s risen here. I'm well off the fucking pace. I'm not sure. What? He did fuel? Oh fuck. His fuel didn't even make it down. There we go, we'll be wrong. But I definitely don't think Harry's doing any toying. So the fuel, even 9 laps at times 4, if you rev it out, you need more. And by the looks of it, we're going to be pitting about every 9 laps with them tyres. Is that gone? Has that gone on us? The axe getting touched in places where he doesn't like being touched. 50p on Harry. Tom's trying to win his 50p back. I'm not betting now. Harry's already got it. 12 seconds ahead. That's in his fucking back trying to stroke me there. Oh, what's happened to Lockie? Is Lockie still close enough with JJ to get him? On the last lap, JJ has the penalty. Where's JJ went? Where's JJ went? He disappeared. So it will indeed be a bottle of bubbly for Lockie as well. Well done to him. This is not a drive-by. Excuse the scruffy beard. Let's say I'm doing a sponsored growth. That sounds about right. Rather than saying I'm too fucking lazy to shave. But coming to winter, keeps the heat in. White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes, found nights, sour taste. Lights gone, days in, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the closet, daydream, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream, the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams, and she don't want to go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. For angels to fly. Red gloves, raincoat, try to swim to stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes. Loose change, banknotes, weary-eyed, dry throat. Call girl, no phone. And they say she's in the closet, 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream, the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams, and she don't want to go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. An angel will die, covered in white. Is this not dodgy in terms of copyright? I'm not sure. It's karaoke. And I thought it like it's been viewed over 70 views. I used to I never. It hasn't been public in a long time, but yeah, I didn't have any copyrights or anything in it of a whole pile of karaoke stuff that I did. I've got my own songs. I've got a God song about God, a song for Jesse, a song for my dad, Frosty the Snowman song that I made up, a PSN song that I made up. Would you like to hear my PSN song? I'll sing you my PSN song. This was for me all. This was for all my motocross buddies. He wasn't trying to pull away from. Right, let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a 5 minutes. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's dodgy with copyright or not. I think with karaoke, I'm not sure if karaoke gets you in trouble or not. But as I say, I've a whole pile of karaoke stuff that have been watched they've been private like for years and years, but when I did first make them, they were all public. There's some of them, like my PSN song. Where's my PSN song? Well, I have to tell you now about the PSN song as well. The PlayStation Network was closed down and we were all bored, so I made a stupid song up for my PlayStation buddies, and one of them was called Trig the Nig. In case you think I'm a racist, his name was Trig the Nig.
Just try for the cold cheese.
Back on the line and I've been wanting to reflect the summer's time. Ooh, yeah, yeah. That is me singing. Well, now it's back and it feels so good. I remember what it's like to race Kingston too. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Sid, Skinny Booby Jimmy and Trig the Nig. Someday, believe me when I say it won't be long. No, it won't be long till you're back on top where you belong. Someday, please don't take it away. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Sid. Jake said it's tucked down. You're joking. So why are we still on? How are we still on? This video was taken down due to copyright issues. Yo, hello Sam. So you're saying if I now go to my channel and look for the live stream's not there. How are you guys still here, Nolan? How is that shit happening? Let me see. Home. Boom. Your channel. Still says I'm live. Doesn't say nothing. Nothing to me. About being took down.
Still says I'm live.
Yes.
Doesn't say nothing.
We're live. Fuck all has happened now. At the moment. How do you know that's not a band I've got behind me playing? Ugh. You've been played again by Jake. Ugh. If you could work out how to it, me, you and Spiggy could do an awesome collaboration. Tom, I don't even know if I could sing with yourself and Spiggy. I really don't, sir. I'm talking. If you caught me in the right mood, perhaps. But yeah, I don't. I'm on my own in the house. If the girl was here, if the son was here, or if anybody was here with me in real life, I'm not sure if I could even do that. I'm a bathroom singer when I'm on my own. But it's fucking easy to sing in front of a wee black plastic thing that's not real, called the camera. I should just sing that shit live for you, Zah. Wait for me. Did you get in? Right. Make your way to track, please. Let's throw it and make your way to track. Make your way to track, please. Starting soon. But yeah, like that PSN one, the way you're saying about copyright, that PSN one, I had it live like years ago on the motocross website, and let me see how many times it's been viewed even, but I'm sure it's been viewed quite a few times. Family stuff, right, where are you? $209 views. It's so funny, but I tell you, Sony, Microsoft, they ain't got shit on you. Big fat weird controllers, the buttons are in the wrong order. Microsoft, they ain't got shit on you. So Sony, please don't take it away. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Seed, Skinny, Booby, Jimmy, and Trig the Nig. So Sony, believe me when I say it won't be long. Back on top where you belong. Sony, please don't take it away. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Seed, Skinny, Booby, Jimmy, and Trig the fucking Nig. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where's... And my Big Black Bear rap song as well. It's been viewed a shitload of times. It definitely can't be took down now because it was, I remember using some sort of stupid music, like background music that YouTube actually offered me when I done that years ago. So it's definitely alright, and it's been viewed over 100 times as well. Well, I like to play on the PS3. All my online friends call me Scottie. I have a lot of games, but only one that I play. It's called Reflect. Oh, there it is. Hey, 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 I'm a reflex man. That's what I am. And people try to change me, but no one can, 'cause I'm a reflex man. What can I say? You can do vocals at not even too sure. You can defo sing. Makes me wonder why I'm trying to sing your themes. We can send back on tracks for you. I can actually make a couple of my own wee ones public that I made that haven't got any music or anything in the background because they're like my own songs that I didn't have music for. But that's the ones were a while back when you says that. I said I could maybe make one of them public, and then you could do whatever you wanted with it. Joining the party? No, not yet. The shite talk will be gone, Jake. The shite talk will be gone. I'm enjoying being on my own, singing songs. JJ and Kiki, make your way to track, please. Attention please, Good Mr. Kiki 999 and Mr. JJ Balding, make your way to track, please. Did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see? But you see what I mean about I just pick tunes. I just pick tunes that I like. And in fact, when shit happens, something pops into my head, and then if I decide to sit down, like when I pitted Harry, remember a couple of weeks ago, I pitted Harry and I knocked him into the pits almost straight away within 30 seconds. I went to that there I Shot the Sheriff tune, and in my head I was just going, I pitted Harry. And yeah, if I sat down for an hour and with a pen and a bit of paper, I'd have a song about pitting Harry. That's basically how I used to do it years ago. I'd be sitting and working, I'd have been listening to my own music and radio and songs that I like and work, and then as all of a sudden one wee line would pop into my head, like the PSN song, the fucking I was loving that there I mean Tell Me song, or Drops from Jupiter I think you call it, but I was loving it. That was a big song in my life at that time, so I was always singing it. And then whenever the PlayStation network and all closed down and I wasn't able to play with all my online friends and all, one line just fucking bounced into my head, and it was fucking about being able to race with Jimmy, Booby, Skinny and Trig, and yeah, it fitted into that tune lovely, and I was just like, oh fuck, I'll have to make more up for that. Steve Richards, hello. Amused Skull will join soon, says Mr. Steve. Well, are you here, Steve? Because we're full at the moment, and Kiki is going to miss this one. Scottie, remember Nitro? What? Scottie, remember Nitro Traps? That's me, just on a different account. I can't say I do Nitro, but thanks for hopping in, sir. We'll get one started here. While you were looking, if I write down the side we had or second place Jake, I could send you a version with your vocal and one without, so I can add my own. Oh yes. If you send me one, I'd be able to fucking sit on my own and see what I could do with that. I would definitely do that. I've sat listening to Lucky and or sorry, to Brummy and your own wee song loads, singing my bollocks off to it. And my goodness, miracles! We've survived a corner this time, he said right before the second corner incident. Two corners survived. Oh, Colin McRae. Oh, that was not a good line. Sony, please don't take it away. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Seed, Skinny, Booby, Jimmy, and Trig and Nick. Sony, believe me when I say it won't be long before you're back on top of where you belong. Boom, boom, boom. All the Xbox guys think it's so funny, but I tell you, Sony, Microsoft, they ain't got nothing on you. They gotta play with their big, fat, weird controllers. Buttons are in the wrong order. Microsoft, they ain't got shit on you. So Sony, please don't take it away. You gotta leave it on every day so I can race with Seed. Well, here, JJ, we'll give you the inside if you want to, if you get a run on us. Mr. Skull, thank you, mate. We'll get you at it. While you were looking for yourself out there, boom, boom, boom. That she's back and that's so vacation, freezing away through the constellation. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's get out of the way. Let's get out of the way. We're just gonna fuck everyone's race up here. Ha 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 ha! Get out of the way! Fuck it! Ha ha ha! The one person who hit us was Harry. Oh my goodness! You're gonna have to get focused a lot more than this for later in this car. We're not flowing whatsoever in it at the moment, and I was enjoying it too the other day when I played it. While you were looking for yourself out there, boom, 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 boom. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. No, no, no. JJ's back here as well. Well, there's a wee bit of something going on in front of us to interest us anyway. Oh, sorry, we're trying to sneak up along with you. Just about worked, hopefully. Oh. While you were looking for yourself out there. Boom, boom, boom. Steve Richards. Hello. You're Mr. Skull. We'll add that, sir, before we get off. Oh, stop it a wee wheel, and we're too greedy. We just hold it in. While you were looking for yourself out there. Maybe I'm trying to lure yous all into a false sense of security for tonight. And then the consistency and the speed will just boom, be there. You'll be like, what the fuck? Scottie wasn't driving like that in this car earlier. Was he being sandbagging? concentration levels are not here for me at the moment. We're driving around, but we're not focusing at all or hitting any kind of smooth lines whatsoever. You'll be clean this time. Ho ho ho, Stephen Richards, Mr. Richards must have been a dirty dog the last time he was here. Not a problem, Mr. Richards. You're more than welcome to come and join us anytime. In fact, even feel free to be dirty again if you want. If you're only wanting the one race and you're wanting to have a lot of fun and crash about, it will only be the one race, of course, but feel free to do that. You're more than welcome to join us. But as I say, if we get those sorts of races maybe 4 or 5 times off you, we will start to be scared of your name if it's an important race we're doing. People on, go ahead lads. Thank you for hopping on, gentlemen. Feel free to fire me a friend request on the PlayStation, and remember to like and subscribe. Wee bit of glitching there from downtown, hopefully that'll not come into effect. Baby, when I met you there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was hoping inside there was something going on. Oh, Gallop McRae yet again. It's a sort of car that makes you want to get that back end out. Oh, sorry, downtown. Are you looking for a same fountain? Boom, 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 boom. It just makes you feel like I've got it, but you haven't. Tell me, and they just sail across the sun. Hello, JJ. Fancy bumping into you back here, son. Oh. Oh, can we still get into the pits? Boom. Soft tires, please. No fuel. Anybody new on the channel as well? If it's your first time on the channel, let us know. We'll get you a wee prize maybe. Well, a chance to play spin to win. For any newcomers, just give us a shout, and we'll get that shit going at some point. Some fabulous prizes, as always. JJ's left. Hey, 2 laps to get that fast lap, so we'll look a wee bit fast eating with a bit of concentration, huh? There's Vale in the house as well. Hello Vale. Long time no see, sir. You just subbed. Well done, Steve. Welcome aboard, sir. Right, let's see what kind of speed we can get out of this. Hello 201 is the target. Oh, we have a spin to win. Stephen wants to have a go. Not a problem, sir. We'll get that sorted after this race. Hopefully get an absolutely fabulous prize on the way, Telly. That last corner was very poor. But it'll give us a bit of an idea of what we should be doing every lap. It was a steady one. How far off the pace are we? 1, 2. Yeah, we could have been in the 201s there easily. Anyway, going on F1 2020 that came today. Not a problem, JJ, not a problem. Let me know what it's like. I used to quite enjoy my Formula 1 games, although I've never played one that was good online. There were always a destruction derby online, so let me know what that shit is like. I'm looking for you sing oh, come on, it won't even let me press start now to go into automatic drive. Hate that the way I forget to do that in the last lap. And then it can't go into pause menu. It can sit there but and scratch its balls for all I care. You don't race online in Formula 1, you just do the career. You should have a go at the online. Let me know what it's like. You probably will just have one or two goes at it and realise, no, it doesn't work online. That's the way all the older ones were for me. Anytime I tried to go online, I was like, for fuck's sake, come on. This is just impossible to make it round the first corner. Right lads, we're going to get a wee spin to win. And we'll get you into a track vote, and then hopefully Mr. Stephen has just subscribed, or Steve has just subscribed for us. We'll hopefully have a big winner. Let's see what we can do here. We'll get you into a track vote to start off with. Track vote, yes, and while you are doing that, we'll go and we'll get the spin to win board set up. I don't know why I keep doing it that way. I should hit the damn share button. It's a lot quicker. Right, share. And then broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Camera video settings. And let's make that shit as large as we can. And we'll get it set up. Ugh. There we go, that looks like it's all in view there, and hopefully Steve will be able to confirm to us that he can indeed see all the fabulous prizes on the spin to win board when we come back. Can you see them, Steve? What prize would you like out of that? Have you got a particular one that you like? We can't confirm. There used to be losers in this game, believe it or not. Not anymore. There's no losers anymore. Only winners. So, best of luck for Mr. Steve Richards. Big winner. Best of luck, Mr. Steve. Here we go. Around it goes and around it goes. Where it stops, absolutely nobody knows. No matter what they tell you, they might tell you they have a good idea, but nobody knows. We've only got one G29 and one T300 left, so we hope it's not that. Not the F1 race day. We're not really up for that yet. I don't mind giving away £100 or the £50, but as usual, we're still clinging on to the very last sim rig that we've got. We've only got one sim rig left. What is he going to get? My goodness. Do not give him the sim rig, please. Whatever you do. Congratulations. It looks like we have yet another winner. Mr. Steve, congratulations, sir. You win yourself one free drink. And right here, we have ourselves a wee list. I'm at the bottom of my garden, in the shed, in my wee man cave. We'll write your name on the back of one of these here tickets, sir, and if you're ever over in Belfast, I owe you a drink. Well done, Steve. Congratulations. Hopefully you're not too disappointed and you did read the small print. Terms and conditions apply, and Scottie Senior talk shite. Where is my pen to write your name? I don't even have my pens on the table. We'll set that there to the side. We know that Steve has to go on that. Where did you pick and what are you voting for, gentlemen? You have went for 3 again. Right, you're wanting no practice. Magora, what he is like? What he is like, gentlemen? My goodness, that handsomeness there is in the way. It's in the way. Please, we need to reduce that handsomeness in the corner of the screen. And again, we've hit the PlayStation button. God damn it! Instead of hitting the share button. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera settings, and let's make that shit nice and small again. A much more bearable size of handsomeness there in the corner now. It's not just right in your face, distracting you from the apexes and stuff. But well done, Steve. Thank you very much for bouncing in. Oh, Steve says you can keep the drink. Steve, wasn't that happy? What happened, Steve? Did you not read the terms and conditions? Come on, Steve. Don't be like that. I thought to myself, we'll give people a giggle. We're doing this shit. But has Steve had that giggle? Or has Steve seen that spin to win board and thought to himself, fuck me, I might get to go to a Formula 1 race? And perhaps that drink is just a wee bit disappointing after wanting a Formula 1 day out. Or a G29, PlayStation 5, who knows what prize it was you wanted, but you were very unlucky. Right, let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please, starting soon. Attention, please, attention, please. Boom, boom, boom. We've got Vale in the house. We've got Mr. Raider, aka Ray, in the house. Mr. Skull is in the house. Lucky as usual. Mr. Reactor, 4th Reactor. Getting crazy. Downtown. Jump. And back to yourselves. He's all in. Just act. You're excited for the F1. You're watching the quali at 6:30. We'll keep up to date with the results yet, just on YouTube. As I say, we don't really get to watch any of them live that much anymore. We get a wee 5 to 10 minutes of highlights usually just on YouTube. Hopefully Lewis will get a good result. If Bottas gets an or good result and Lewis gets a poor one, then it could be hard to catch him. Hopefully Steve's still with us and he hasn't unsubscribed. Or perhaps An extra thumb down compared to usual. You're a Lewis fan, me too, me too. A lot of people don't like him, but that's how it's meant to be. The best in the world at everything have lots of people that don't like them because they just win too much. They're too good. I don't mind people like that at all. I actually love people like that. That's why I love Michael Schumacher, Ricky Carmichael. The people who totally dominate, they do tend to have a lot of haters because they're watching the same thing all the time. No dislikes at the moment. He's still here, still subbed. Well done, Steve, well done. Apologies, sir, if we got your hopes built up there. Your dad is a Seb fan. I'm a Seb fan in terms of himself, he's a funny guy when he's talking and stuff. I'm not really a fan of him driving. I don't rate him. Like, I don't rate him as good as Alonso, Lewis, even Raikkonen, or Schumacher. We don't he's a good driver, but everything that he's won is because he was in a car that was head and shoulders ahead of any other car. He hasn't really done anything at all whenever he hasn't been in an OP car. Kimmy, oh, I'm telling you, Kimmy is I rate Kimmy highly. So do. Kimmy's a top-notch driver. He's not too far behind the likes of Alonso and Hamilton. Right, lads, we'll get this one going. Tom was never a fan of Vettel. It was only when he won his 4th title that I had to go and buy a wee car. I mean, so as I had him in my cabinet because it was like he's a 4-time world champion. I know I don't rate him, but he's won 4 championships, so it doesn't really matter if I rate him or not, because he's won 4 championships. You have to give it to him. I never really used to rate Mika Hakkinen either. I thought Mika Hakkinen, the two years he won it, the car that he was in, it was ridiculous how much quicker that car was compared to anyone else on the grid, and he was quite lucky still to win those 2 championships. Schumacher brought him down to the very last race each time. Oh dear, downtown's collected Ack, and who was that collecting me? Someone's collected me in the inside as well. And Ack again, unlucky. How do all that? Smoker's Alley gives us just the right amount of time to get the fag in the ashtray. Mr. Skull leaving the inside open, sir. Oh dear. She's aggressive today, boys. She's aggressive today. There's noses flying up. Here, there and everywhere. Ack isn't having a lucky day, no, nor we. I've not enjoyed one race so far today. I've quit out of every one just because the race is gone. Even a clean race for the, I mean, for 10th place is an enjoyable race. You know what I mean? But a race where you pass a few people, get tuck out, pass a few people, and have an Orwell one through up the inside of you and put you back down again. You just lose interest in those races very quickly. So you do. We'll hopefully get ready all that shit now, but and not go down on us the night, or we'll be sitting watching it for an hour, because if shit like that happens to us early on the night, we'll be chilling out and watching the practice. JJ, it doesn't like Michael Schumacher. You're too young to even know Michael Schumacher, JJ. If you were to see the man on his day, he is still for me. I know Lewis is up there, and even if Lewis wins more than him and goes ahead of him, I still feel like you put the both of them in the same car and both of them on their best day. Michael Schumacher, no one beats him on his day. He's the only guy for me that I actually feel like there was at least one of his championships that he won where he shouldn't have won it. He wasn't in the best car. Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard were in the best cars, and he still managed to win the title. I can't say I know any other driver that I can remember who has won a Formula 1 title in a car that wasn't the best car. Rosberg, but no, Rosberg, listen. Rosberg is top fucking notch. Rosberg proved how good he was. I did not rate Rosberg until Schumacher came back, and then I rated him. And even at that, Schumacher was away for 4 or 5 years, and then he came back, and he was still almost as fast as Rosberg. Rosberg just had him pipped after spending at least 4 years out. That was not Michael Schumacher at his best, and a couple of years after that, no one really rated Rosberg then when they beat Schumacher. But I did think to myself in my head, I'm telling you, if he's quicker than everybody thinks. And then we all realised how good Rosberg was whenever he was with Hamilton. There was not a lot between Rosberg and Hamilton either. I don't think Rosberg really deserved to win the title that year because of all the bad luck Hamilton had. He still should have won the title, but in terms of their race pace and their qualifying pace, there was like half a tenth, I mean, between them, week in, week out. So for me, that just told me how good Rosberg was. Rosberg was fucking right up there as well. And Rosberg beat Hamilton as well, remember? You see, Rosberg beat Schumacher and Hamilton beat Rosberg. But as I say, you send Lewis away from Formula 1 for 4 years and then bring him back. Formula 1 moves quicker than any other sport in the world in terms of technology and rule changes and this and that. You take Lewis out of the car that he's driving now and he's away for 4 years, and then bring him back and put him in a Formula 1 car, it's an entirely different animal. I mean, than the stuff he's been used to driving. I still thought Schumacher, when he came back, he done really good. He still showed that if you give him a car that was capable of winning, he would win. For myself, I just loved the man. I love people as well. I know loads of people hate him because he's done this, or he's caused a crash, or he's done that, and he seems a bit dirty. That's why he's the fucking best in the world. That's why the top guys in the world end up the best in the world, because their brain has one way of thinking: I'm gonna fucking win, and if it means hitting someone a wee nudge here or there, that shit goes down. People made a whole lot about it. I mean, so they did, but it's not like all the other top guys don't do that shit as well. Ayrton Senna, Alan Prost, all of them were the same. They just have that will to win, and they're willing to do anything it takes. I mean, to get that, that's what makes them who they are. Their attitude. Axe pretty much done with Gran Turismo, but you'll be watching. Not a problem, Axe, sir. I'm not sure. I might as well have not played it today. I've not played it today, really. I've drove around talking shit, waffling, but I haven't enjoyed any of the races at all. Yeah, no problem, Mac. I know that we were lunged on the inside as we were trying to cruise, nice and safe. Who have we got in this one? Is there a race on? No, Jake's running away with it. Fields in second, pretty much on his own. Ray's in third, pretty much on his own. Crazy and Lucky in the top 5, and there's your battle. Can Lucky hang on to a top 5? You should go back and watch stuff about Michael Schumacher. If you don't really rate him, you should definitely look into that shit. It's like all the old time boxers as well. You know, I grew up and Mike Tyson was the man. Mike Tyson was just, no one could ever beat him. And I remember my uncles and all saying, Mike Tyson, for fuck's sake. Muhammad Ali, just what a job to fucking bake of him for 12 rounds. Would have beat him easy. And I was like, no, no one would ever beat Mike Tyson. And then I started watching stuff about Muhammad Ali, and they were all right. They weren't talking shit. Muhammad Ali would have sorted Tyson out, no problem. Three to go, Lucky. Oh, he's into the pits. 6 laps. And this is the same fuel and tyre settings for the R long race. There's going to be a shitload of pit stops in this as well. On ICC, both drivers get penalised for any contact in all modes, so it forces safety. Both drivers get penalties for any contact at all. I don't know if that would turn out frustrating or not, Ak. If there's a wee bit of rubbing at the side or something, it's that may well end up being very frustrating on ICC. If you're sitting trying to, like when JJ's behind me, he's constantly kissing my bumper. If that shit was handing me a penalty every time he kissed my bumper, I think that would definitely get under your skin after a while. What time are we at anyway? 5:30. Let's go and grab ourselves a beverage, eh? We'll have our first beverage of the day. Oh, do I want a beverage? I'm not having a beverage, you know. I've just opened the fridge and instead of a Carlsberg, I'm going to grab myself a coffee milkshake, an iced coffee flavoured milkshake. That sounds a bit better than a tin of Carlsberg for the moment. Milkshake, sponsors of Scottie Senior livestream, helping Scottie talk shit for you. Not penalties, warnings which count towards your safety rating, right? Are you as close to getting into the competition servers yet, or is there a lot of work and racing that you have to do, even just to be able to get into them? Right, but there's more to the safety rating than just a wee bump, so it's not everything, it's just an incentive. You've raced online, right, so you've already played it enough, I mean, to be allowed into the competition servers and into a rated lobby. So that hasn't took you that long then, sure it hasn't. About maybe what, 3 or 4 weeks of playing the game, and then you'd be able to be in rated stuff. You're enjoying it. I haven't seen anyone who's not really enjoying it. I know anyone who says that it's not for them, or controller players, or players like me who are terrified of settings people who I'm definitely a let's jump in, and I love knowing in my head in this game. I mean the BOP's on, so if someone passes you and is doing ridiculous lap times, there's no question in your head that he's hacking, he's doing something with his settings, or he's made his car faster, or this or that. Because that question was always in my head as well in the motorbike game. Whenever I first joined the motocross website with all the top guys, and I seen the lap times and all they were doing, straight away my head just thought they're cheating, or they've changed something about their bikes, or they've done something that I don't know how to do and I can't compete. So it's good that this game doesn't have that question. It ended up that I was wrong. I was just slow. They weren't doing anything. There was no cheats or anything that they were doing. They just knew how to drive the bike. But still, it's an annoying question to have in your head at the end of a race, when you think to yourself, you just leave that lobby and play with different people, because you think to yourself, no, he's cheating. Too damn fast. Alright, Kirk. There is no rubbing or contact, he says. 9 times out of 10 you'll get a straight through penalty, and you end up disqualified. Right, boys, track vote. Where are you taking me this time? Are they going to vote for the same track again? Lost the first challenge. Well done, Jake. Well done. I haven't even got to do a race today. Got to drive around on my own for a few laps. And got tuck out here, there, and everywhere. Good wood. GR vote. GR vote. Ackragans, ACC is gonna get me. It's very tempting for me to get it, but as I say, I'm keeping my patience. It'll basically just, if I had it and I was playing it, it would be taking time away from me getting on and playing with you guys and doing streams on this here, because I would have to use this time that I'm getting now to play on a Wednesday and a Saturday and stuff. I would be having to use that time in order to play the game. Right, GR4, it looks has got it. No problem, John. See you in a bit, sir. What are you voting for? We've already voted, didn't we? You just picked 4. So what cars is there here to pick? We'll stick in that BMW. Maybe, you know what? It was nice the last time. We'll try this one. Handout, but thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please. Start soon. We'll go out and do a couple of laps. See how it feels in the chicane. But I'm thinking it's going to feel badass in the chicane, because it felt badass in the corners. And I think it was almost all the tower at the front. You're smoking, no problem mate, no problem. Black tires matter. Very good, sir. If there's anyone getting on like total ages, lads, let me know. Mr. Amuse is dirty, that's Steve, isn't that? We'll try and keep it clean if we can, Steve, please. Or we shall have to call you to the office. You need to try and remember that John is lucky. I know. I'm only picking up on that shit fucking this last few weeks, to be honest. My fucking head is like a sieve when it comes to remembering that. It takes, even especially in the chat, when we're in the chat. There's that many of us in the chat. It's confusing for me sometimes as to who it actually is talking, who it was has said a certain thing. There's clearly voices that are very easy to pick out, like Tom and Ack are very easy to pick out, and of course Harry. Alright, Mr. Dilly, hello sir, nice to meet you. Good evening to yourself as well, sir. Make your way to track, please. A race will be commencing shortly. Let's say hello, nice to see you again, Mr. Dilly. Yeah, for sure, Rack. You should definitely turn up. I mean tonight, and dip your toes in. It'll hopefully be a bit cleaner whenever it's all the regulars in, compared to these here random lobbies. But yeah, it's not been a good day for me either. I feel like I've hardly got to play the game. Jake, are you wanting me to hang on? Are you almost done, or are you sitting this one out, sir? Because we know that sometimes you take 15 minutes for a smoke. We don't want to be sitting here 15 minutes, sir. We want to be racing within an hour, 2 minutes. Let's throw out two minutes to race. There he's in. There we go, so it's not 2 minutes, it's fucking nigh. We're doing this shit now. Because Jake made it in. Contradicting myself there, like saying 2 minutes to race and then starting immediately. Bum, bum, bum. Surely we can have a fun race at fucking Goodwood. We love this wee track. Or is this just one of those days? Right. And let's go! 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 Could we get over to encourage no one that runs at the inside of us, please? Oh, fuck me, what did I do there? Very lucky there even to get away with it. What have you got for me, Jake? Eh? You gonna get me any competition in this one, sir? We're holding them just out of the slipstream at the moment. Not sure if I should be short shifting this one as well. No, Jake's nothing for us on this track. Or we'll tell him that anyway. Driving here with one hand, Jake. Not that. Just the one hand needed to get a 3-second lead, 3.5-second lead over Jake. Let's even bounce in for a pit stop, why not? See if we can get people around us to have a bit of fun. No, Jake's like a long way ahead of others. What we do, find ourselves with a bit of company. Right, Jake, 7.4. Let's see how quickly we can hunt you down. Don't fuck up the chicane, Jake. .6, Jake. She's a coming down, boy. Yeah, she's definitely starting up, so I think we do need to short shift this. Just over halfway, maybe. Seem to gain speed. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh. While you were looking for yourself out there. Catch you later, corn mate. Alright, Mr. Hobbsy. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for hopping in. I'm just trying to take up the chicane in 4th gear this lap. Yeah, but I think that's meant to be the way to take it. Ack absolutely hates, in capital letters, he hates GT. He might do tonight, but he doubts it. Jake says easy, haha. I was handed to you. I was handed to you on a plate. We had you there. We were lonely. That's how much. That's how easy it was for us. We were lonely out front and we thought to ourselves, we'll go and do a pit stop, give ourselves a bit of interest. And then we've made the mistake on the chicane, dropping it down to 3rd. I had your number. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I had your number in that one. What time is it? 10 to 6. 10 to 6. Track boat. Where are we going? Surprised me again. That's like, again, not a clean race, but at least I enjoyed that one a wee bit. I do enjoy Goodwood. It's a nice wee flow to it. Reverse psychology. Catalunya will be crashing in this one as well, and that way chicane at the end. GR vote. We've got a 3. There's another 3. I'll vote for 3 as well, so that's 3 up. We need these 4 people on the pen to go the other way, and no, 3 wins. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, would you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, a bottle of wine. If I stayed out to 2:45, would you lock the door? Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my life direction, a game show love connection we can't deny. I'm so obsessed. My heart is bound to beat right out of my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin, you're Madonna. And I know I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. Tonight, the way you can't cut a rug, watching you's the only drug I need. You're so gangster, I'm so thug, you're the only one I'm dreaming of, you see. I can be myself now finally, in fact there's nothing I can't be. I want the world to see you be with me. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, happy as a nice. Generally faster than Steve Scott. Hello, happy mate. Oh. Attention please, can all GR3 competitors, that's all GR3 competitors, make your way to track please, race will be commencing shortly, thank you. I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight, yeah, yeah. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing, oh, I know. So is the Formula 1 qualifying already over, lads? I'm on YouTube here and yeah, it says an hour ago. I'm watching the qualifying highlights now. Hamilton is at the front at the moment. It's been a wet session, but at least they've got out. There was talk of it, of them not even getting out. Session stopped. Well, they already started the session. Does that mean that they're gonna take those times? Those times would be fucking good for Hamilton there. Never really known why like me. You don't ever wanna wanna step off that roller coaster all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing how to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know. Sad songs, sad song. Kirk says, Jake, I think you've got that backwards. Kangi's lobbies are always as clean as fuck. Ack doesn't think so. Ack thinks Kangi's lobbies are very rough. It's the same as everything. Scotty's on the other hand attract dive bombers that can't hold a line. It's the same as everything, so it is, Kirk. You know, if you open your lobby up to everybody, then you're going to get slow guys who's not too sure where to break and stuff like that. We can't run. I know you would like me, I mean, to kick everybody who makes a wee mistake here, a wee mistake there, and have it. You'd maybe like me to race with 3 or 4 of us in the room, and it means we'd be all clean. But I'd rather continue to meet new people, new friends, and they'll all get better, they'll all get faster, and if any of them's arseholes or wankers, then we kick them. But we don't just kick people because they make a wee mistake. And it seems to me that that's what you would like. You would like me to get rid of people straight away, because you do put pressure on me. You've put pressure on me in the past about kicking people, and I'll not be back to your lobby. This is shite. You need to run your lobby right and all, and this and that. We're just here trying to make friends, and the more we make, then the more, whenever we do our own wee private races, the cleaner it'll be, and the more friends we'll have. We're not deliberately trying to find people who don't know how to drive or drive dirty. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't say my lobbies attract people who are dirty. My lobbies attract whoever wants to come in, because I want anybody who wants to join me to come in. There we go. That's how I see it. I'd prefer to have slow people in my lobby than fast people in my lobby who are constantly telling me, oh, you need to kick this person, or you need to run your lobby properly, or this or that. We're here for fun, and that's it. You can tell the difference between a mistake and dirty. You for sure can. There's definitely a difference, but there's also a difference between an argument on the track and someone just deliberately trying to destroy people's races. And if you have an argument on the track with someone and it turns into you being took out, you come and you want me to kick that other person, and then I feel under pressure and stuff like that, even though it's an argument that has started between the two of you on the track. Perhaps even if we had went to the replay, you may have been the first one who done a small bump that started an argument or something. And yeah, I hate being put in the middle like that, and people asking me to take sides, because we're not going to take sides ever like that. We prefer you to come and explain to me like what it is the person has done, and then we can go and have a look at the replay. If you're that determined that he's doing this in badness or other people, we'll get rid of him and we'll check out the replay. We've went, how many times have I went? I've went at least half a dozen times to check out replays because an argument has started in the room. And when we go and watch that replay, I'm very, very happy and very, very glad that I didn't just listen to whoever was asking me to go and kick that person, because when we went and looked at the replay, the person who was asking me to kick the other person was the person who actually started the argument on the track. So they would act like brass even coming and complaining about the other guy just taking them out, because they were the aggressive one to start off with. Mr. Hobbsy, number 88. I don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing. Let's throw out the thanks with a maker with a track. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a maker with a track. Please starting soon. There's 2 years of footage of you on YouTube racing people. How many times do I think you've been took out? Oh, thousands, probably thousands, sir. Same as myself. And how many times do you think you have been warned for abuse or ever called people out? I would like to think none. The same as myself. You shouldn't be abusing anybody. So you shouldn't. So I would like to think that you haven't been warned at all. You're a fully grown man. You shouldn't be abusing anybody. You shouldn't be, as far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't be here putting pressure on me if you get into an argument with someone either. You know, one of my first impressions of you, Kirk, I mean, was me feeling under pressure. I mean, to kick people. That's like one of my first impressions of you when I first started streaming and stuff. You put me under pressure and made me feel awkward. And then even when I tried to explain to you that we didn't like that and we were feeling under pressure, your response was that you wouldn't be back. But here you are. And hello again. You keep coming back. Let's go. Happy must be having us spectating this one. Let's start this shit. I don't wanna be stuck up on. How many regulars in here? I've put you in a wall. How many times have you said all good? I've no idea, Kirk. I don't keep. Impossible for me to keep track of that. But yeah, I just enjoy here to have a bit of fun and try and meet people. And we would rather kick and get rid of the people who are constantly telling me that I'm not running my rooms right, I need to kick people or I need to do that. I'll eventually I'll get rid of those people who do that. I'll have a rule in my rooms where any bitches who like to come on and start bitching and saying that you need to get rid of this person or that person. Yeah, it's one thing coming to me and explaining and maybe saying to me, Scottie, you might want to keep an eye on this here crazy guy. I mean, Window, he looks like he's here to have fun. I mean, keep an eye on him, and then that doesn't make me feel bad. That's helpful. That's you helping me out, and I mean letting me know and stuff. But yeah, when all that there turns into, oh, you need to run your lobby right. You're not looking at. You're never going to be, I mean, good, or you're never going to have people joining you if your lobby isn't being run correctly and stuff. That's we're not going to deal with that at all. We've got enough regulars, and I like a nice chilled out bunch. I mean, so do, who are able to stay calm. I know it's hard to hold on to that. I mean, that rage, but who's able to take it on the chin whenever someone who isn't as good mistimes their breaking area or this or that, and would like people to come and let us know when there is arseholes in the room who are only in the room to try and cause trouble. We definitely don't want those ones. We don't have any problem kicking those people, but we just refuse to be dragged into arguments between two people that start on a track. That shit needs to be sorted out on the track, how it should be, man to man or whatever. As I say, if you want to take each other out because you are upset with how the other's driving, have 3 or 4 races where you are taking each other out and I'd be surprised if you don't either leave the room or make friends with each other and say to each other, look, listen, that's been like half a dozen races now, are we gonna start over and start again? Well, I don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Whoa, I know sad songs, sad songs. So some waffle gets me. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? I do love my waffle. I love watching people arguing and all on the stream now and in the chat. Like when I see Harry or yourself or anyone in an argument and there's an argument going back and forth, I love watching all that shit. But as soon as Harry, turns it into Scottie kick him, we don't love that. Before we listen to that, well, if we have any thoughts or concerns at all that it might have been an argument or an incident that started off on the track, we'll go and watch that replay and find out what happened, and we'll make our own decision on what went down. That's happened with me a few times where we went and watched the replay, and every time that we have went and watched the replay, I think we've always laughed our bollocks off, because the person who was actually saying, who was demanding in the first place to go and watch the replay, you need to get rid of this guy. The other guy has actually drove the way he has drove because of something else that the other guy started, throwing an aggressive one, and we all know that's the hardest part of this game, is to try and control that rage. As soon as someone throws away aggressive pass up the inside of you, then there's basically no rules. It escalates from there. But I do love a bit of waffle. Do we not all love a wee bit of waffle? Ugh. Like I said twice, you said kick a dude. Didn't think to yourself, what is it? Like I said twice, I said kick a dude. Don't think to yourself, well, he's a clean, responsible person. Not like him to say kick a person, but well, I'm not sure. I'm struggling to follow that. I'll read through that again now and see if I can make sense of it. Like I said twice, I said kick a dude. Right, I can remember you. I can actually only remember the once where you were telling me to kick one, and I think if I can remember that stream properly, we felt very under pressure because you were asking me to kick. We actually didn't see that you had asked me to kick someone. So we didn't, because we're crap at the chat, and we all know that. We all know that I'm crap at the chat, and I'm very slow. You're more than welcome to use capital letters. We don't get angry. We advise you to use capital letters to try and get our attention and stuff, because we are very poor at keeping up with the chat. And unfortunately on that stream we missed you asking us to kick someone, and then the next thing we seen you having a conversation saying that you wouldn't be back, the lobby's not being run appropriately and stuff like that. And apologies sir for missing your chat. You're more than welcome to, as I say, just talk to me. Tell me what sort of shit is going down, and if we have any concerns about anybody in the lobby not behaving appropriately, we can check that replay. I don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Whoa, I know sad songs, sad songs. Do you take the curb? That wasn't too bad. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, 15 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, 'cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like this. No. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster all alone. You don't wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing. Stuck up on that stage singing. Hello Warren, sir, nice to see you. How's you? There's certainly nothing wrong with a bit of waffle. You're right there. I think that's what... I'd be surprised if there's a lot of guys who are watching me who aren't watching me because I talk shite. Because I'd be surprised if anyone's watching me at my speed, trying to think, oh right, I'll watch Scottie. He's the guy to watch to improve or get faster. Any of you who are here are more likely here because of the wee bit of waffle or we all have a wee giggle now and again, or a bit of fun, rather than be deadly serious about our racing and demanding excellent driving from everybody. As I say, if we were like that, I think we'd be playing with a very, very small group of people. Harry wouldn't be in that group, Hoppy wouldn't be in that group, Jake wouldn't be in that group, JJ wouldn't be in that group, because there's been incidents a lot. With all guys who are around about the same speed, incidents happen and wee arguments will kick off here and there. We'll just have to all try and deal with that shit. Mr. Hobbsy, could we get a piece of you in cockpit view? Oh, I wanna be stuck up on that stage singing. Stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I see you, baby. Ho 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 ho! Stuck on this stage singing. Oh, I know. Singing songs. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Stuck up on the stage singing. Oh, singing songs. Oh, I need to get that song out of my head now, that's annoying. Bum bum. Just chilling at Archie's. But we'll hopefully see us later on. Is Archie is he playing tonight? Ho 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 ho. Sing a song. It'll be on soon. Good. I'll maybe we'll do maybe an hour, half hour in this stream, and then we'll end and we'll get the tonight's stream ready. More of a chill out stream this one has turned out than fucking anything else, because we've certainly not done much driving in it. Stuck on this station. Right, come on, get a different fucking song into your head. That's melting my head now. Let's look on YouTube and see if we can get a different song into your head. Stuck on this station singing, oh, I know.
Paul's a Suzuki dealer, like a lot of us, Paul.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. I sung on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When the friends talk about you, all it does is just tears me down. And my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I shouldn't have bought you flowers and held your hands. I should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance, and took you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my life. And I never get to clean up the mess I made. And it haunts me every time I try. It all just sounds like Catch you later, Jake, mate. Thanks for hopping on. I'll see you in about an hour or so. Hopefully it'll be on tonight. Held your hand. Should've gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Took you to every party 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Well, now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts me, girl, I'll be the first to say Chrissy has discovered something today, and that is you drive GR3 cars better and more precise after driving GR4. A wee bit of Suzuka. I'll fire out an F1 there just to try and tease a couple of people in the F1 race. Yes, no problem, Jake. Alright, Kirk, thanks for having on, sir. Pleasure, as always. Have a good one. When I had the chance, took you. No one else is voting. Formula 1 wins. I'm diving at that shit before anyone else votes and changes it. Group X. Boom. F1, please. I just enjoy driving around here on my own, even if people leave. Take you when the party's on, you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Oh my goodness, so much grip. Is this flat out? Not far over. Downtown, say you're sorry, No, you're alright, downtown, bounce into whatever you want. It's just not a tomahawk, sir. Bounce into whatever car you want to have a bit of fun in. Just not a tomahawk. That'll affect anyone in the Formula 1 car. And hopefully you're hearing me rather than me having to write back to you. Cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing. Why is there a booster as well, as if... Right. Excuse me. Steve, hello mate. Right, I think I've drove enough not to cause an incident in the first corner. Steve, could you jump out of the Tomahawk, please, sir, and bounce into a Formula 1 car, if you have it. If you don't have the Formula 1 car, bounce into something other than the Tomahawk, if you would. Right, I'm starting one. I know it hurts me now. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Well, I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. Sorry, downtown in my place, flashing signs. Seek it out and you shall find old, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold, I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I coulda lied. Everything that kills me makes me wanna fly. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. I don't know how I make that boost work. Just work on a wee bit. I'm thinking, have I rev this way more? Baby, I've been hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money and watch it bounce, sinking in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money and watch it bounce, sinking in the river, the lessons I've learned. Everything that kills me makes me wanna fly. Dreaming about the things that we can be, baby. And we've showed them our nose just enough to tempt them into a mistake. Dreaming about the things that we could be. Send on my calendar, when I can't start. Oh! Dreaming about the things that we could be. Oh, you can't drive F1. I assume you're maybe on a controller, mate. I would imagine trying to drive these on a controller would be very difficult. Great fun, but for myself. It's nice to drive in this view. I think we'd like maybe a wee race. We're feeling lonely. I'm lonely, so lonely. I have nobody. I'm all on my own. I'm so lonely. Let's go, boys. I see you, crazy. Shaking that ass. Oh, that's alright, we're still there, Thought that was gonna be gone. Lately I've been asleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've hoping, I've been praying hard. I said no more counting dollars, will be the world counting stars. Whoa, take that money, watch it burn. That's annoying me now as well, that one. From the very first moment I saw you, and that's when I knew that all the dreams I held in my heart would suddenly come true. Knock me over stone cold sober, not a thing I can say or do. 'Cause every time I'm talking with you, it's always over too soon. And every day feels so incomplete until you walk into the room. Say the word now, girl, I'll jump that moon, yeah. Well, come on, baby, it's alright. Sunday, Monday, day or night. Well, the blue are white, it's plain to see. Be mine, rain is shining night or day. But what's the difference anyway? Honey, till your heart belongs to me. Hey. If I had some influence, girl, with powers to be, then I would fire that arrow at you like you fired it right at me. Let's try the cockpit. Don't really like it just because of that wee thing in the middle. It's annoying. Not a problem. Ornament. And Crazy's had technical problems. It looks like we're going to have a bit of a race here at the end. I like how the camera shakes like fuck whenever you're on the curbs in this. Your last lap dies for a kite, Crazy. Fuck. That came at us from nowhere. My goodness. Maybe when your hands all burning, you might say, well done, crazy, well done, sir. Nothing for you in this one. No, and again, crazy's having technical problems. He should have won this one easy, but the amount of technical problems he's had, surely he's going to struggle now to bring it home. Again, we're too greedy. Biting us every time. Every day feels so incomplete until you walk into the room. Say the word now, girl. Jump in the moon. Friday night I'm going nowhere. All the lights changing green to red. Turning over TV stations, situations run through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool to open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Right lads, I think that'll it'll do me for this one. We'll have a wee chill out and a waffle before we end this one. And give me that Formula car. Yep, I'll have the Formula car, please. Give me the single seater. You know I want it. No, it's gonna give me fucking something. Yep, not what I wanted. Yeah, crazy. I a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people think that they handle terrible in this game, but if you were to do a championship and be driving that car regularly, it would be a badass car. I have a lot of fun in the high downforce cars, for sure. What have we got here today? Every time I'm talking with you, it's always over too soon. And every day feels so incomplete until you walk into the room. Say the word now. Can we go and have a nosy and see if any of our friends have done anything tonight? Championship schedule, points. Did anyone dip their toes in this evening? Francis has had a go. Or has he? No. Mr. Sparks. I'm assuming that's tonight's round, not 281. So it's the second one we're looking at. Not many people having a dig at it. Kangi's had a dig at it. A wee Dan and Mr. Tourist. And every day feels so incomplete until you walk into the room. Say the word now, girl. Online time trial. Group B. Super lap. Not yet entered. I haven't never entered one of these. Tuning allowed. We don't want you. Can we click on that? What happens when we click on that? Right, let me see. 4 days remaining. What track is it? It's on Sardinia. This might be a bit of fun. Ranking board. What car are they in? It looks like the WRX or the Focus. Let's look at where is the tops. That's overalls and friends. So that's number 1 in the world. Right, it looks like most people are going for the WRX. So let's. Why does this say race details? Is it a race? No tower, no fuel, fixed settings, tire requirement. Time trial. WRX. I'm assuming that has to be it. Jump that moon, yeah. Oh, come on, baby, it's okay. Rain is shining night or day. Well, I've left her years ago. Since then I've learned. Oh, here, what? It's Sardinia dirt track. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. I've traveled far and wide, soon I'll be by her side, and evermore I'll roam while my mother's here. There's old Sister Sue, she'll welcome me too. I know she'll still be that old same girl I knew. And when I get there, there's a mother so rare. I know she'll greet me with her tenderly care. Well, I've left her years ago. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. I've traveled far and wide, soon I want to watch one of these top guys in this here. See what way they're driving it. I've traveled far and wide, soon I'll be by her side, and evermore I'll roam while my mother's here. Well, sure, if the news is true, the milkman's the first thing I'll pay. A new pair of boots and a warm woolen suit and a telly for Maggie Olay. Only a fitted shirt I will throw in the dirt. Hack, for fuck's sake, come on, you're just a hacker. Fucking... Imagine even uploading that. Look at that shit. And he's uploaded that for people to see. This is how good I am. I just cheat. Again, there's no brakes coming here, is there? You're going for the slam. Well, that's it. That's the way to do it. Huh? For fuck's sake. Get away. We don't want to watch you. ZF Sax. Let's see if that's what everybody's doing. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. He's not allowed to do that, like, fuck's sake. Just hand them out a penalty, or say no, your lap's over. I can't believe they haven't fucking set something up like having the wall penalties or something on. People going in, look at the fucking state of that, that's pathetic. People going in to tramp 8 times. Anyone who hasn't even looked at them times, and they're just out driving about, will be like, oh, how am I meant to beat that shit? Fuck that. Well, I've left her years ago. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. I've traveled far and wide, soon I'll be by her side, and evermore I'll roam while my mother's here. Right, I think we'll bounce back on a bit later. Let's have a bit of that. We'll never use this, like, because we don't do any libraries or anything ourselves, but we must have a badass selection of colours and different wheels and all at the moment if we wanted to use them. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. Soon I'll be by her side, and evermore I'll roam while my mother's here. They must know that I like green. Get them mileage points back down a bit, so as we're not racing for free. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. And evermore I'll roam while my mother's here. I've traveled far and side. Well, I left her years ago. Since then I've learned to know there never was a friend like Mother dear. Soon I'll be by your side. Since then I've learned to know baby, when I met you there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was hoping inside there was something good. And Harry, that's right, let's go and check out Harry, because Harry thought it was a disgrace that we hadn't looked at his libraries. Boom. Friends. And it's not the first Harry will come to, it's the second Harry. Oh, Harry, Harry. Where are you, Harry? There he is. Boom. There we go. Oh, no. Why is it not coming back now when I hit the O button? God damn it, I have to add that. Preview. Alright, Happy. You got your library on for tonight? Yeah, I think so, sir. I think so. I think the one that we've got, we'll show you the one that we'll have now. But we went into, as soon as we got on the day, even before we started the stream, we've seen it Brummy. It wrote us a message and says that the latest one is up. So, we went and added that. So the one that we'll have on now, it should be the right one. We'll show you what one we'll have on now. Boom, 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 boom. Let me know if it's the right one. Garage. Boom. There it is. I'm assuming this is it. This is like the latest one that Ming Brummy has done for us. She looks sweet. She looks good enough to win. Whether she will be, I don't know. You'll be doing the draw after the night's race, not a problem, mate. That's it, that is the right one then. So yeah, we're set up and we're good to go. We'll end this stream and have ourselves a wee cup of tea or something. We'll be back on shortly. So we'll catch us in about half an hour, lads.